Longer because AEW did their lowest rating ever for Dynamite this week. Only a 0.13 rating, averaged only 585,000 fans, only had about 900 fans in attendance. Let's go back to their first event ever for Dynamite 2019. 14,000 fans in attendance and a 0.68 rating. They have fallen massive. And what do? They just continue going down the same path. They have all these people under contract that rarely wrestle. Admit people just disappear for years at a time. There's a lot of acrobatics that have played their course. MJF's star power has fallen. There's a lot of old WWE guys. Like, who wants to see Edge and Christian when, I don't know, are they 60 yet? They look pretty damn old rolling around in there. It's not my cup of tea. And how much? What did you guys think about? Like, they're doing a 7-show stint at ECW Arena. Do you think any of these shows are going to end up selling out? Because it hardly holds any people in there. I don't know. It's not a good start. Your very first show at the ECW Arena is your lowest rated show of all time for Dynamite. As far as developmental, at one point WWE had some developmental systems that were producing stars. I asked you guys a question: which produced the most legit stars? If you want to look at megastars, OVW produced guys like Batista, John Cena, Brock Lesnar, Randy Orton. FCW produced Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes. UPW, John Cena originally came from there. I mean, Rick Bassman also started Ultimate Warrior and Sting. Samoa Joe came out of UPW. The Miz came out of UPW. NXT, there's been like a lot of mid-card stars, but nobody, I mean, I guess what would Ronda Rousey or Rhea Ripley be the wrestlers that were trained from NXT? Because I also forgot to mention Charlotte Flair. Oops, that's the wrong one. Charlotte Flair was also from FCW. So I don't think NXT has produced one megastar, because OVW did produce Lesnar, Batista, and Cena. And Reigns, you could say he's definitely not reached the levels of those guys yet. He could still reach that level. Cody, Cody, his current run is very blah. I mean, Cody, I'm sure is going to be around a long time, but he doesn't feel like he's got a lot of momentum behind him now. But then if you look at NXT, who else is there? I mean, there's some people with future potential like Braun Breaker and Jacob Fatu, who I don't know how old Jacob Fatu is yet. Of course, he's more from the Indies, an MLW than like a pure inbred NXT guy. I don't think there's any, even like you could say Kevin Owens was from NXT, but he'd been in Ring of Honor and on the Indies, and he's not in the league of Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns. He's not even close to their league as far as popularity. But I don't think Cody Rhodes is a household name to non-wrestling fans. If I walked up to like 10 people outside, I don't know if all 10 would know who Cody Rhodes is. I don't know if one of every 10 would know who Cody Rhodes is. They would know Cena and Lesnar for sure. At least one of them would. But when I say megastar, I'm talking mainstream. So the last thing I'll bring up, about a week now, still no arrest for Raja Jackson. 40% of you, and I agree with this, feel he will get away with the assault. 26% think some sort of payoff agreement has already been made. So Psycho Sue doesn't press charges. I agree. I agree that some sort of agreement that probably a bunch of people have come together on has been offered to Psycho Stu. Otherwise, he wouldn't be posting pictures with his face not messed up at all. Because, I mean, Baby Doll, I'll put it up here, but Baby Doll put some pictures out this morning and questioned if it was real or not. I think it was real, but it's weird that for a guy with broken teeth and stuff. Let's see. Let's take a look at his hospital pic here. Like he doesn't have like black eyes or anything. It's weird. It's weird. I mean, you guys can look it up. For someone that took 23 unanswered punches, his face, and Baby Doll pointed this out from the NWA, his face doesn't look that bad, and no charges have been pressed. He's collected almost 200,000 on GoFundMe now. Mr. Beast donated, Chris Jericho, among others, but there's some weird stuff about it. But you would, I guess, most of his pictures were to the jaw. Most of his hits were to the jaw, but it's strange that his face doesn't look like it's taken a lot of damage. But you guys tell me what you think. But I would say at this point, it's safe to say he's not getting arrested. And some type of secret agreement has probably been made to ensure of that. And honestly, WWE, they probably don't want to bring attention to this, but they would get some buzz if they were. You know what? You know what would be the best thing to do is have those guys feud in WWE or an MMA fight. Make something out of it. I do think that Rampage's son is a ticking time bomb, and something's probably going to happen again. He's obviously very dangerous, but it seems, yeah, there's a good thing. Raja's punches must have been weak. I mean, he is 0-1 in MMA, but to me, it seems like nothing's going to happen out of that. So I'm going to pretty much slow down or stop talking about it because I'm bored of it now. It seems like the guy's going to be okay. Doesn't look like charges are going to be pressed. And he's got almost 200,000 on GoFundMe. He was in the military, so he had some type of coverage. But let's just hope Raja Jackson gets some type of street justice, because I mean, to me, just from that whole behavior, it's either there's either some type of work to it, or he is a ticking time bomb ready to explode. Just like with Billy Jack Haynes, you could tell at some point he's going to explode and go to jail. Even before this happened, Rampage Jackson himself did an interview saying for his Asian kids, he's putting them to college, and his other son, he's saving up to bail him out of jail. So, I mean, he knew that this guy was a ticking time bomb.